Hey fellas, and welcome back to With a Y. There's a good chance that if you are an Undertale Deltarune fan that you have seen this image before. It's an image of Kara going, "A human fetus isn't a human being," and Asriel taking ideological issue with this stance. If a human fetus isn't a human being, explain what species they are then. I think that's like the point. They're not anything yet, depending on whose perspective you're coming at it from. I'm a big talking, walking robot, so I just kind of want all of you to die anyways. The reason it's so funny is because it's been posted by this Brian Kemper guy, a self-proclaimed anti-abortion activist, like several times over the last 2 years, and it recently popped up on my page because T quote tweeted it saying, "I wonder what the pro-lifers, unironically reposting this, think that thing at the bottom is." Like, we're discussing what is and isn't a human. What the fuck is it this little freak's place to ask that question at all? The first time I'm pretty sure Brian Kemper ever posted this was like back in 2024. Like, we're talking fucking Deltarune chapters 1 and 2 were the only content we had from Toby Fox up till that point. It went like viral again earlier this year when people quote tweeted it, and like it just kind of pops back up on your feed periodically. So it was only a matter of time before I ended up covering it here. And the dude just like replies like a fucking robot, which at this point it's very possible that he is one of these. Asriel Dreamer does not know anything about humans besides the fact that he befriended one and that they have powerful souls. He does not know what a fetus is. Interesting. Okay, the real question is, how the fuck are they both alive to have this conversation? This hasn't been a huge topic, or they're like kids. This would only be a thing in like the present day. But as we know, and Asriel both died pre-2010, so the timeline doesn't work. Are you sure? Like, he's having an actual fucking lore discussion about when in supposed fanon this discussion could happen. And like I said, I've seen a bunch of variants of these. The abortion pro-life argument one is like an edit of the original fan art. This guy proclaims to have the original, but there's like a bunch of edits that have fonts that seem to fucking fit as well. It just occurred to me some people have never seen this original comic. I went and dug it up for everyone. Here it is. Wait, where are you going? To be honest, I'm thinking Arby's. The second panel of this could have easily been like a tragic thing about how Asriel and Kara are getting further and further away from each other, how they'll never be able to grow up together because Kara died very young. Truly a tragic thing at the end. Oh, this guy's a fucking liar. He actually made an edit. I can't believe mine looks more than the real one. And he pulled out a Tumblr link, so I'm gonna believe him in this instance. Before Undertale, it was unhinged. Let's free monster kind. I'm going to eat deadly buttercup flowers that will lead to my slow, excruciating death. Then you take my soul, become God, go to the surface and annihilate all of humanity before we return to break the barrier and free monsters once and for all. There is something wrong with you, which, I mean, yeah, we always knew that. That's a core part of, like, Kara's narrative. But this fella is not lying when they say, "I can't believe mine looks more real than the real one." Like, what the fuck is this text blocking, dude? Since Kara being a pro-choice advocate itself was an edit of the original image, it just kind of led to a bunch of people making their own versions of these that just got like more and more fucking incomprehensible with time, especially as this cycled in as a thing people were laughing about every 6 months or so. "I'm having a bad day. Is about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I see." Huh, despicable me. I also like the bro, what the fuck is Deltarune even about? Wrong Toby Fox title at Nope Signal. Rather embarrassing of you. I love the implication that this 40-year-old priest knows what Undertale is. Oh wait, this is a Midas tweet. I don't want to laugh at these. God fucking damn it, dude. And then you have people just making jokes about the fact that this exchange just doesn't work within the core narrative of like the game. Like, nobody is pro-life in Undertale, especially not Asriel, aka Flowey. It's kill or be killed. Anti-abortion Asriel is way funnier than it has any right to be. Tying back into the whole why the fuck is this thing asking about what a human even is? A human fetus isn't a human being. Neither am I. I'm Asriel from Undertale. The worst possible voice I could have given to the little chum. I feel bad for even trying, if I'm being honest. A human highlighted red fetus. It's just fucking Frisk traced out as a fetus. What the fuck is this dude? Who had the time to do this? Isn't a human being. Oh, Gaster? And he's hiding behind the Forgotten Man tree with friend inside me. I am not gonna do the work of translating these wingdings, but it does make me giggle to read it out of context. From transgender Slenderman? Find my fucking pages, moron. The very HD version we found, where like the text is like struggling to fit inside the text boxes that have been drawn, I feel like the dynamic isn't so much Asriel like taking Kara to task about how fucked up they are and how much therapy they need. It goes more like this Vapor 8 drawing that I've been obsessed with for some time because I think it's really cute while also being like kind of like the entire plot of the game. I love flowers and drawing and playing with my best friend. You're literally the most insufferably innocent thing I've ever met. I'm going to kill you, myself, and everyone on the surface because of this. Huh? You are helping me. Okay. Happy ass little goober. Fuck you, dude. I can't believe this drawing goes all the way back to 2022, dude. This shit has too much history for it to have had as many goes around UTDR to it that it's had. I'm gonna post conservative propaganda. Doesn't even use the second fucking speech bubble down here. This template is from the gayest game in history. Like, I can kind of see Kara being pro-choice or pro-abortion, if you would, but I think they would specifically do it because they believe it's murder. At least the fan and flanderized version would think like that. Asriel has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Like, look at this little piece of shit. You're telling me this dude said that? A big bag with one cookie in it. Oh, can I have some cookie? I don't actually know what that's referencing. I'm a little fucking stupid. Claims to be pro-life, dies. A common counter argument that I've yet to hear a rebuttal from anybody who has that argument made to them. Anybody that's had that argument made to them, I've never heard a rebuttal from them of. I wonder why that is, man. I just think like it's one of those things that's like really hard to go against. What's your favorite game? Oh, Pikmin 2! I fucking love Pikmin! I love Pikmin! I've never played a single Pikmin game in my life, but it's Miyamoto's baby, so you gotta give it some credit even if you don't give a fuck about it. A human fetus isn't a human being. Hey, bruh, come get your toast. Do you think there will ever be a time in history where like Undertale Deltarune merch gets to the level of something like Garfield or SpongeBob merch where you could feasibly live your life with entirely products branded after Undertale Deltarune? Like, there is Garfield furniture, clocks, branded food, appliances. There's quite frankly nothing you couldn't do that doesn't have some Garfield variant that you can buy and do shit with. Crack. What the fuck? Surprisingly fitting. This redraw is rather good. I don't like that. They just put a fucking TikTok caption over the text bubble because they're like, I'm not even gonna try and fit all this shit inside this. A human fetus isn't a human being, blah, blah, blah. What's a fetus? I'm 9. Like, you haven't gotten to that part of the curriculum in sexual education yet, big dog. I think this one might have been like the most successful fucking edit of this outside of the fetus one itself. Like, how the fuck did this thing get 111,000 goddamn likes? This speech bubble is awfully cramped. Broken heart emoji. How the fuck did you say that out loud? You could it would do to have a little more shock on your face considering how inconceivable the feat Kara just pulled off is, Asriel. Respect the fucking moment you're a part of a little more, would you? I break blocks. I am Alex Minecraft. Wait, actually, they have the same ginger hair and like the green shirt. Undertale. I genuinely don't know how people manage to get this much mileage out of something. Look, guys, they're siblings. They're so happy to see each other. They're just enjoying life being alive. They're not dead. Tragedy never befalls the Dreamer family. Nothing bad ever happens in the underground. Something about the :D emoticon in this particular font like just radiates a certain like whimsical joy to me. I don't know what it is, but I think it's because of how small the dots in the colon are and how far apart from the capital D they are. Like, you just look so excited about something in a way that warms my heart. I've never really been able to explain it, but I also never got a chance to share that feeling until now, and I have to take the opportunity where I see it. Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. You forgot a letter here, big dog, and you really didn't need to spread the H-A-V-E syllable across 2 lines. It's kind of pointless. I don't know why the fuck you bother with that shit, but whatever. You know, you do you. I feel like the Brian Kemper guy who keeps posting this shit almost does it like because he knows it'll get another round of interaction from the same group of people like every half a year or so when he does it. I do appreciate the operation he's running here in that perspective. This one almost feels like it could be the original if like I didn't know better. It's the exact same sentiment on the original art, but the text fits the bubbles that it's in a lot easier. Wouldn't it be funny if I poisoned myself and died? Kara, what the fuck? I just want you to stop saying odd shit until I just finished the rewatch of True Detective Season 1. That's going to be relevant in a future video, actually Undertale related sometime down the line. I'm not sure when yet, but that's all I got for today. Be sure to follow me on Twitter @withany. That kwytebox email's in the description if you guys want to send me any video topics. Anyways, piss off.